year-round.
The Steamboat Sailors are on the air.
The Steamboat Sailors ice hockey team looks to continue their winning ways when the number 1 seeded Glenwood Demons come to town tonight with the pregame show starting at 6 and face off at about 5:30. Listen and watch the game at steamboatradio.com or terrestrially on KTYV Sports on FM at 97.7 and 105.7 on the FM dial. Steamboat Sailor sports broadcasts are brought to you by our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law,
Mountain Eye Works,
One-Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Dotson Payment Solutions,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors. It's Steamboat Sailors Hockey tonight with the broadcast starting at 6.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com. Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law,
Mountain Eye Works,
One-Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Dotson Payment Solutions,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
It's time now for Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey, or Steamboat Sailors sitting at 14-2 on the season right now, looking to get a big win against the Glenwood Demons. The Glenwood Demons coming in as the number 1 team in 4A and the Mountain Conference. They've got 1 loss and 1 tie on the season, and your Steamboat Sailors have lost to them early, but they got into penalty problems early. So if the Sailors can stay disciplined, they can win this game. If they do, we'll at least be tied with those Glenwood Demons. We will check in with Coach Brian Ripley with his thoughts on this matchup and the season thus far. And then we've got some Sailor spotlights, an opportunity for you to get up close and personal and learn a little bit more about your Steamboat Sailors hockey players. And then Lowe and Epstein will have the starting lineups and the call of tonight's game. It's Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey, and your Steamboat Sailors are getting ready to take on the Glenwood Demons live from the HOWELSEN Ice Arena, right here on your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection. If the technology gods smile on us, you'll be able to listen and watch this game on the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You can, of course, listen to it across the globe at SteamboatRadio.com online and hear terrestrially on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial. It's Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey action. You're in the pregame show right here on your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection. We are KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial and on the World Wide Web at SteamboatRadio.com.
Jason here with One-Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One-Off Auto Center. One-Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Springs Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community. Hi, Bridget here from Steamboat Ace. We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth. In addition to local scholarship, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale. Every weekend you can shop at Steamboat Ace and support a great cause. Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Brian Harvey with Steamboat Sailors head ice hockey coach, Mr. Brian Ripley. Coach, how are you today?
Doing great, yeah. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for having me on again.
Absolutely. A big matchup tonight against the Glenwood Demons with the league title and actually the top ranking in 4A at stake as they're coming in with 1 loss and a tie on the season. You guys with 2 losses right now. You hand them a loss this series with them. So this is a huge game tonight. And we celebrated the seniors a few weeks ago with senior night, but I do think it's a appropriate here with one of our last home games of the season to focus on some of our seniors, because it will be our seniors that are instrumental in getting a win tonight here against the Glenwood Demons. Let's start with the captain, Angus Fritzen. He's certainly a leader out there, but he's effective as a defenseman. He leads the team with 14 goals, 9 assists, so he has more goals and more points than anybody else on the team. Talk to what he brings to the table, because it's more than just scoring.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the best thing about Angus this year, man, the best thing I say, like there's one thing, there's multiple things, but one of those things is like he brought a new level of confidence. It's been amazing to watch him grow through his hockey career and to have it culminate this year in his senior year to where his confidence is finally aligned with where we kind of all knew his skill set was. And so that's why we're seeing the point production. I think he's like at over 2 points a game. I mean, it's pretty crazy, but what we knew has been there, and we've just had to watch him believe in himself enough to kind of play that way and kind of let those skills shine. But the best part, too, is he's really humble. He's been a great leader. He's super encouraging to all the other players, so he's setting the example, but he works hard to bring everybody with him with no ego, just loves the game and loves his teammates.
Yeah, here's a quick story. I'm calling a basketball game. You guys have the night off, so a good show. Most of the guys are there. And Angus and freshman Fisher Gibson stop up to say hi. And there's the senior and the captain. That speaks volumes in my mind.
Yeah, case in point, right? And the thing is he doesn't even have to strategically do that. That's just who he is. And so that's what's amazing. Great heart, loves the game, loves his teammates, wants everybody to succeed. He'd be willing to sacrifice any of those points, I guarantee you, for the success of the whole. Yeah, it's amazing to watch him lead and then continue to have the success he has. And the best part, too, is we look at the points because they are impressive. Like, he's a complete shutdown defenseman, too. So, yeah, he's an amazing force for sure.
Gotta love the plus minus there. And then let's talk to one of the alternate captains, X Stevenson, because he's a senior. He's also got 9 goals, 2 assists, huge hitter out there, shutdown defenseman. Talk to what he brings to the table.
Yeah, it definitely brings a different intensity level and more physicality, because he loves that part of the game. He eats that up, which as a coach I love too, because he's really hard to play against. He's the guy on our team that the other opponents, there's a little asterisk there, because it's not just points, but it's like those other players, they don't want to go in a corner with him, right? And so he's that dominant out there. He helps support in everything we're doing collectively as a team. He's really matured in that area as well. Coming off such a successful junior year, it's been great to watch how his maturity's evolved and embraced kind of the team, sticking with his role, but encouraging Angus and others to take a step forward too.
And a kid whose motor doesn't stop running, and the other alternate captain, Finn Byer. He's got 7 goals, 12 assists, absolutely crushing it this season. Not the biggest kid, but he plays big.
Yeah, absolutely. Like if you were to look at his height and weight stats, you'd never guess he's probably the toughest kid on the team. So he's a scrapper. Like you said, plays big, gives 110% every time. But I like to with him, again, it's a maturity, a mentality with where he's at, what he's trying to do, finding that balance between, playing gritty but trying to stay out of the box. It's not always, he's going to walk that line some, but that's okay because that's his style. As long as, I know where he's at mentally, he's not looking to just make big runs and big hits for the sake of that or for the sake of the crowd, for example. He's matured to where, it's got to be part of the game, and then likewise, little motors just go in, and he's utilizing his speed to create more offense and scoring opportunities. And so, yeah, he's really evolved as a player, too.
A kid from Moffat County High School who makes a long commute. It's quite a commitment. Talk to Zane Durham and what he brings to the table.
Yeah, we're so fortunate to have Zane come over and continue to be part of the Sailors hockey program. He came last year and filled a JV spot, and we could see as time went on and he was getting used to the level of play last year that I was hopeful and optimistic he would return for his senior year, and he did, and we couldn't be more pleased. He's just got a great attitude. He's super coachable. He's got that work ethic. He's continuing to try to learn and develop his game. He's happy to take whatever role is given to him, and he just embraces that. And he's got a really, infectious attitude, real strong, tough kid as well, with a good work ethic. And so, yeah, it's great having him on this squad for sure.
And then you've got Jacob French.
Jacob French is highly skilled. The kid's an amazing skater, has a ton of speed, and he's a quieter presence. So it's been fun watching him, though he's playing with a couple of younger guys most of the year. And so in the context of the lineup, the way he influences a couple of younger skilled kids, he's been playing mostly with Xander Harvey and Sawyer Vietin, and so he's the senior amongst those guys, and he's really helped develop those two, I think. And so while he's, again, quieter, he has a lot of influence and can use his skill to his advantage. He doesn't always show up on the score sheet the same way. He has a huge impact game in, game out, what his skills allow him to do to help develop plays. He's very defensively responsible. So, yeah, it's been fun, again, watching him grow into a strong senior year.
Yeah, a little leadership by example, and I'd say Austin Shoreland does the same thing. They're similar players, very skilled.
Yep, exactly. Very skilled, quiet style of leadership, but willing to take their leadership roles, especially, again, on their lines or where they're placed. Austin's had a large role on like our second power play unit, and he'll kind of move in different spots within our lineup, and is a good leader and line mate to Gavin Whitner. Gavin's super skilled and super competitive, younger, and Austin's been the senior alongside him that helps keep him pointed in the right direction and brings a little maturity in alongside Gavin. So each of these seniors have filled a leadership role in their own way. As much as we talk about who's wearing the C or the A, that was a message early on, especially as seniors, that they all have influence, and they're all going to use that leadership in their own way.
A calming influence, if you will. Let's talk to Michael McIntosh, another calming influence. He's a very complimentary defender. You'll see him as the D partner to both Fritzen and Heck Stevenson, but he's that stay-at-home defenseman, doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Fun to watch out there.
No, you hit the nail on the head there. He is more of that defensive-minded defenseman, and he's evolved his game too, and understands his role. When you have Angus and Heck that are going to push the play offensively more, not everyone can do that or should, so he's embraced his role where he needs to be. He plays more on penalty kill because, he's positionally really sound, and that's where he's developed his game. Like, he's rarely out of position. He understands his specific skill set and then how to utilize that within the context of defending. So he doesn't get beat very often, makes smart plays, blocks shots, and just does those little things that are absolutely needed, and just he's super steady.
And then finally, he's a bit of a utility man, but he's been very effective out there as senior Owen Hare.
Yeah, Owen's been great, and really the best thing is the attitude he's brought with him. He's worked his way up off the JV squad and found a good spot within our varsity program because he's just willing to do what I ask. And there are times when, within a given game, I'll say, hey, can you go play left wing this shift? Sure, coach, no problem. Hey, can you go play right wing this next shift? Sure, coach, no problem. And, I can move him around, and he just stays positive. He's going to put in the work, and he's pretty fearless, too. He's a little like Finn Byer in that sense, where not the biggest stature, but he's going to go give it his all and not afraid to be physical. And so he's been great, and I really appreciated his attitude that he's brought with him and just his desire to do his best.
All right, Coach, thanks so much, and good luck tonight.
All right, thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.
That's Steamboat Sailors head ice hockey coach Brian Ripley. We are in the pregame show. We have some Sailor spotlights on the way, an opportunity for you to get up close and personal and learn a little bit more about your Steamboat Sailors. If the technology gods smile on us, you'll be able to listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You can listen to it online at steamboatradio.com and hear terrestrially at KTYV, Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial across the valley. It's Steamboat Sailors Hockey, and you're in the pregame show right here on your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group, supported by the Group Real Estate.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors!
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. I've litigated almost every type of case in Routt and Moffat counties over the years, from divorce and child custody to business partnership and real estate lawsuits. The parties in a dispute come away happier when they are able to agree on a settlement. When you mediate, you decide the outcome, not a judge or a jury. At Ellens & Strom, we have seasoned trial lawyers who offer mediation services. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to meet with an attorney who will help resolve your disputes outside of court. That's ELENZSTROM.com.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, Sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Zane Durham. My number is 25, and I play right wing. I've been playing hockey all my life, and some goals I have for this team are that we all excel playing together and that we make state. And my personal goals for this season are to be better than I have been in previous years and keep working on the small things. And outside of hockey, I don't really do much other than go to the gym and snowboard. And then I'd have to say my favorite class is math because I understand it really well and it's awesome. What I'm going to do this summer is move down to Texas and pursue a career in electrical engineering and stuff like that. And then my plans after graduation are to go to a trade school, get all my certifications done for that, and hopefully get a good paying job. My favorite movie would have to be The Miracle because it's about hockey. It's a historical event. And then I don't really have a favorite book. I am Zane Durham, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Mountain Eyeworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eyeworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Eyeworks! Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Eyeworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig.
Schedule an appointment today at MountainEyeworks.com, helping you and the West see better. Go Sailors!
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DODSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Hello?
Man, where are you? I thought you were coming.
I can't. I'm in bed with the flu.
The flu? Whoa. Grandma's about to crowd surf. Man, I'll call you back.
Don't get stuck at home with the flu. A flu shot is safe, effective, and you can get it at the same time as your COVID-19 vaccine. A flu shot is the best way to prevent the flu and its potentially serious complications. Don't get flu FOMO. Learn more at getmyflushot.org.
Brought to you by the AMA, CDC, and the Ad Council.
Steamboat Motors is making it easy and safe to get on the road this winter. Come check out the brand new Ford Ranger XLT and the Super Duty F250 XL, or the brand new Ram 1500 and 2500s are on the lot and ready to go to work for you. Make work easy with the all-wheel drive Ford Transit van, or attack the slopes in style in a new or used Jeep or a stylish Ford Bronco. Steamboat Motors, a consistent J.D. Power Award winner, West Steamboat on Highway 40, and online at steamboatmotors.com.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Joey Nelson. I'm the goalie, number 35. I've been playing hockey maybe 8 years, playing since my goal for the season is just to get more varsity minutes. My goal for the team, I guess, is just to make the Frozen Four. Outside of hockey, I like cooking food, eating food too, playing lacrosse. My favorite class, probably physics. I want to go into engineering. Sounds fun. Over the summer, I did some traveling, went to the East Coast, visited some family, and then stayed here for some hockey. My plans after graduation is to hopefully go into engineering school. Favorite movies, probably Ratatouille. It's about a rat that cooks, not much else. My favorite book, probably A River Runs Through It. It's a good book, good read. I like the ending. I'm Joey Nelson, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski, bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group, supported by the Group Real Estate.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. One Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Angus Fritzen. I'm number 6, and I play defense. I've been playing hockey for 7 years, and my goals for this team are to win states. My personal goals for this season are to be the best player I can. Outside of hockey, I like to play golf. I'm not very good, but I like to play golf. And my favorite class in school, probably Spanish, because of my teacher. And over the summer, I went to Massachusetts and saw my dad's family. After graduation, I plan to go to college and get a job after college. And then my favorite movie is probably Cars, because it's a great movie. I am Angus Fritzen, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
This is attorney David Maris with the law firm of Ellens & Strom. I've been in the Yampa Valley for nearly 30 years, and I've been on all sides of the law. Now I'm here to be on your side. I built the courthouse as a carpenter, and I've appeared there many ways, as a district attorney, a defense attorney, and also a defendant. I know what you're going through, and I'm here to help, from criminal charges to any other civil dispute. If you're in trouble with the law, whether innocent or allegedly guilty, contact me, David Maris, at ellenstrom.com. That's ELENZSTROM.com.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Mountain Eyeworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eyeworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Eyeworks. Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Eyeworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Quig.
Schedule an appointment today at mountaineyewks.com. Go Sailors!
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Austin Shoreland. I am number 21. I play left wing. I have been playing hockey since I was about 5 years old. My goals for this team are to make the Frozen Four and even further than that if we can. My personal goals for the season are to improve upon last year and just do what I can help the team. What I do outside of hockey, I like to travel and experience new places. My favorite class in school is engineering because it's very hands-on and always learning new things. What I did over the summer, I traveled a bunch and was working. Plans after graduation, I plan on attending a college, maybe playing hockey if I can. My favorite movie is probably Miracle on Ice just because it's iconic. My favorite book is The Hobbit because I'm just really interested in that sense. I am Austin Shoreland and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. One Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group, supported by the Group Real Estate.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go, Sailors.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DODSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, my name is Caden Solentich. I'm number 11 and I play defense. I've been playing hockey since I was a kid. I don't know how long that is. My goals for this team are to do good in the playoffs and just have a good season. My personal goals for this season are to score lots of goals and have lots of fun. What else do I do outside of hockey? I play lacrosse as well. I enjoy dirt biking and snowmobiling. My favorite class in school is probably math because it comes easy to me. What did I do over the summer? I did lots of surfing and biking. Plans after graduation, go to some sort of college. My favorite movie is probably Grown Ups is funny. I'm Caden Solentich and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
The Town Challenge Ski Ascent Series climbs on with the third race of the season, the Emerald Tour, this Thursday at HOWELSEN Hill. Register online until 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Race day registration will be available inside the HOWELSEN Hill Lodge Thursday evening from 4 to 5:15 with a pre-race meeting at 6 and a post-race party at Ride Workshop, including pizza, beverages, and sponsor giveaways. Go to townchallenge.com to register and for more information. Brought to you in part by the Steamboat Group, Native Excavating, Sleeping Giant Financial, Hard Headed, Ride Workshop, and KCOQ The River at 98.9.
All hail Kale!
Ads Faithful, do you want to take the first step in becoming a Colorado Avalanche season ticket member? Memberships are sold out at this time, so the best chance to get one is by placing your deposit and joining the A-List membership waitlist. The A-List membership provides exclusive member benefits and first access to memberships as they become available. Head to coloradoavalanche.com/waitlist to learn more.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Run, the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellington Strong Attorneys at Law, Mountain Ironworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors. Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, here live from the Howie Dome in downtown Steamboat Springs, Colorado. I'm Lowen Epstein, live here on KTYV 105.7, 97.7 on this fine Saturday evening where your Steamboat Springs Sailors are just underway against the number 1 seeded Glenwood Demons. Joining me on the broadcast here tonight, Mr. Dan Harvey. You've been here for the entirety of this season. Pleasure to be in the booth with you for this one.
You too, Lowen. Thanks for having me.
Hello. Can we do a check? You got me there?
I can hear you.
All right, there we go. Sounding good now. Dan Harvey joining me in the booth here at the Howie Dome. Sailors just underway in what is going to be a battle of the giants. Sailors with a big-time loss last night to Summit County. Talk about that one a little bit and talk about Heck Stevenson being out tonight. A big loss with a concussion.
Yeah, unfortunately, not the best game last night against the Summit. Kind of dominated in all facets. The nice thing is we get to turn around here and play right away and try and rebound from a pretty uncharacteristic loss where we just just was not the Sailors' night. Unfortunately, we are out with Heck Stevenson. He's dealing with, I believe, a shoulder injury, and just going to play it safe and be out tonight. And then we'll kind of see. They'll probably reevaluate it and go from there. Also, Michael McIntosh, another senior defenseman for the Sailors, is out with took a hit last night and suffered a concussion. So
the Sailors going to be relying on their other stars here tonight.
Yes.
As we run under 15 minutes to play here in the first period of action. Glenwood Springs trying to handle things in the defensive zone. Sailors putting some early pressure early on the Demons. Demons with only one loss on the season, that lone loss coming to Summit County as well, as they look to spoil the Sailors here on their home. Nice winter carnival festivities in full effect for the Sailors as well. Downtown is packed. This is a fun one here. I'm excited. Sailors in the defensive zone, working around in the near corner. It's going to be kicked out to the point now, just in front of the blue line, as Glenwood Springs handles it on the offensive zone. They're going to reset here for a moment now, and it's going to be Mikhail Martin handling it for the Demons. Sailors now take over. Into the neutral zone they go. Quickly now up the near side of the boards. Now handling it in the near corner. Sailors trying to reset. Send it into the middle. There's a shot. That's going to be a good save by the Demons here early. Pad save by Glenwood Springs. And that is Isaac Zevin, who has had a phenomenal season this year for the Demons. He is the netminder tonight. Shot on goal there for Glenwood Springs. Sailors able to rally here in the neutral zone. Glenwood Springs now takes it over, and both the teams fighting for the puck on the near side against the wall. It is going to be chipped away along the boards. Now in front of the Demons bench. Sailors quickly can't take control. It's going to be up the near side. That's Xander Harvey. Harvey trying to get it out of the Sailors zone. No team here early really able to control the puck, as they just kind of go back and forth in the neutral zone. Harvey looking to get something going here. So the Sailors with the first whistle of the game. And Duckworth in net tonight for your boys in white. So obviously, if you're Duckworth, a tough one last night against Summit County, what do you think he's thinking about right now? Trying to bounce back?
Just rebounding, yeah. Unfortunately, they gave up 3 power play goals in those first period and a half or so. So it was 3-0, 3 power plays. Unfortunately, just played undisciplined hockey. Couldn't stay out of the box. Had a major early on, plus a minor. So they were 5-on-3. Almost got it done, but. Summit unfortunately was able to capitalize on a lot of mistakes and undisciplined play from the Sailors. So I think the entire team will look to try and rebound from a pretty uncharacteristic loss.
Sure. Chapman chases the puck behind the Sailors net. There's going to be a whistle here. We'll see a change as the Sailors substitute a few guys off. 0-0 is your score here at the Howie Dome. Just underway in the first period of action. 12:40 left to go, as the Sailors will take a face-off in the attacking zone. This is going to be Austin Shoreland. Shoreland kicks it out to Solentich. Solentich thought about winding up. He loses it. Just whiffed on it. Now it's going to be a breakaway for the Demons. Here's the Demons. Little Deacon, a shot. That one went 5-hole. It trickles in. The Demons are on the board first. So a whiffed shot from the Sailors on the offensive zone from Solentich turns into a breakaway goal for the Demons. And it is 1-0 here at the Howie Dome. What did you see there, Dan?
Yeah, just an unfortunate, had good eyes, had his eyes up trying to get a shot. Fisher Gibson won the face-off back. He had his eyes up trying to find that shooting lane, found on it, and Glenwood came down and capitalized. Kind of a little bit of a spinorama type goal that caught Jacob Ducklow 5-hole. So.
And it looked like Ducklow had that for a moment. It just kind of seeped in right behind him. That'd be one of those ones, if you were watching the broadcast right now, they'd be showing the aerial view.
Right. Yeah, it didn't, especially from our view, it just looked like it was underneath him somewhere, and ref was in the right spot. And So unfortunately, kind of just dwindled through.
So the 5-hole goal puts the Demons on top. 1-0 here, 12:23 left to go in the first period of action. Taking up the far side now is the Demons. Sailors sloughing back into the defensive zone. Demons just dump it in to the Sailors zone, and now it's just going to be a fight for it along the near side of the boards. Down into the corner it goes. Sailors lay the wood a little bit, and now they're able to corral it right behind their own net. Now along the far side, Sailors trying to clear it. Bring it up just beyond the blue line, now into the neutral zone. Quickly now working. This is going to be Fisher Gibson. Gibson takes it into the near side, spins it around the boards just behind the net. Sailors trying to get something going here on offense. On the far side, back behind the net, and a whistle's going to be called here.
Yeah, we kind of lucked out on that one, I think.
What was the call there, Dan?
Nothing, just a hurt, injured Glenwood. So once they gain possession, they'll blow the whistle. But Owen Hare kind of came out as that third player in and just took him out. I don't think he was expecting. He was kind of battling with Trent McElhaney in the corner, and Owen kind of came out of nowhere and just laid a good body check on him. Fortunately, the refs, didn't see it as anything unnecessary. So here we are.
Sailors now with the face-off in the offensive zone. There's a shot from the point. That one just saved by Zevin, and now the Sailors going to try to reset. It's taken away by the Demons. Up the near side now quickly. Demons move it into the center of the ice, and a shot goes wide there. Quickly now behind the net. Sailors trying to get back into the defensive zone. They do, and that was almost a close call there as Glenwood damn near put that one into the back of the net. Now up the near side, Sailors trying to get something going here. In the neutral zone, they fight for it. It's picked at, and Glenwood Springs just gives it away. And now back to Glenwood. Far side, into the attacking zone. Good save there by Duckworth as he's just able to pad that one away. So 10:53 left to go here in the first period of action. Jacob Ducklow. Sailors working here from the near side. Now on the opposite end. Good defense here from the Demons. Sailors get it in the neutral zone. All the way back into their own defensive spot. They're just going to slow things down. Glenwood Springs chasing after it. A good little angle pass there from the Sailors as they dump that one in. So Glenwood Springs now coming up the ice trying to reset. Quickly now looking to get onto Royal Road. Just get it taken away again. Sailors defense doing a good job here. Glenwood in the defensive zone, behind their own net, from the far side, in the corner. Sailors looking to take it away. Now up the middle into the neutral zone. Sailors poke at it, and a good job there getting back on defense.
And this is what we do, Lo, and what you'll kind of see is we try and attack the puck with speed and create a lot of turnovers, and that's kind of what you're seeing. Unfortunately, we're also turning the puck over early on here as well, so it's kind of a little bit of a turnover battle at this point, but you're kind of seeing a little bit of what the Sailors do, where they really attack with that first player and try and create turnovers and capitalize. We just haven't been able to capitalize up to this point too much. So
yeah, if you're just joining us, the one lone goal from the Demons was a breakaway shot with nobody in front of him a few minutes ago. 9:20 left to go here in the first quarter of action on your Sailors radio network. Do want to thank some of our sponsors here on 105.7 97 KTYV. Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank, with locations in Steamboat and Craig, member FDIC. Ellens & Strom, attorneys at law. When you find yourself in life's penalty box, Ellens & Strom, attorneys at law has your back. Criminal, civil, estate planning, real estate, business, and more. Go to ellensandstrom.com. And Mountain Eyeworks, helping you and the referees see better for all your eye care needs in Central Park Plaza and online at mountainEyeworks.com. Sailors getting set up here in the defensive zone. Glenwood Springs trying to add on to this lead.
This is their big line too. 15 over there on the left wing for Glenwood is their leading scorer.
Yeah, that's Jacob Stockdill.
Stockdill, yep.
Yeah, Stockdill, one of the best players in the state.
Yep.
The Sailors do a good job there off the faceoff, though, trying to get it now in the defensive zone, taking it behind their own net. Now trying to dump it in. Here's an opportunity for the Sailors offense. Can they get something going here? And that one's just going to be saucered in behind the Glenwood Springs net, and now a whistle. What'd you see there, Dan?
Fisher Gibson just was jumping to bust to the net. It was Zane Durham coming through the neutral zone. He kind of made a move to the outside a little bit before the blue line, and Fisher was kind of, on a rail, just heading to the net, and just got in ahead of it.
So a face-off here just inside the neutral zone. Glenwood Springs trying to get possession after winning the face-off. Now it's going to be up along the near side boards. Quickly now, shot on goal. That one just goes wide, and the Sailors got lucky once again. So now an opportunity for Steamboat Springs as the fast break opportunity is waved off by the Glenwood defense, and now they're going to get it back. They have the numbers there, the Sailors.
3-on-1, but the Glenwood defenseman did a really good job of kind of that gap between him and that 3-on-1, and just disrupted it right at the blue line. So
good save there from Jacob Ducklow.
Yep.
As he had one come in from the near side. Yeah, Sailors have the 3-on-1 opportunity, just lost it for a second. I imagine there's going to be plenty more of those to come. So the face-off, Sailors in the defensive zone. Quick little shot, and it is just ricocheted outside of the Sailors' net. Now Glenwood Springs trying to retain in the attacking zone. Quickly now it's going to be handled by Wyland Dieter. Dieter loses it for a moment, now in the near corner. Sailors trying to get something going on defense. Dieter handles it for Glenwood Springs, loses it for a moment. It sails into the neutral zone, and Glenwood Springs is going to have to reset. Far side now, Sailors with a big hit. Stockdill working behind the net. A little deke. Spin move. Stockdill working. Sailors now trying to get away, and it is just going to be a little pitch and catch action behind the Sailors net in the far corner. So these two teams reset. Glenwood Springs now up the near side. In the neutral zone, here we go. Sending it around the boards. As Duckworth looks on. Ducklow works on, excuse me. And the Sailors' defense prevails yet again. So Glenwood Springs with a goal here early in the first period. Nothing going on offense since. And a whistle here. 7:16 left to go. First quarter action here at the Howie Dome.
Yeah, just not finding the chemistry early on for the Sailors. We've created some turnovers, but then we've turned around and turned it over right away, and stuff like that, where it's just a basic errant pass that goes for an icing. We've got to fight through this little bit of adversity and try and just find that little extra focus to make to get the basics done.
Yeah, Glenwood Springs playing with a little bit more pep in their step, even though they seem to be the ones that just got off the bus. Here we go now with the Sailors. Opportunity there is going to be whistled dead. Is that offsides?
That's what they called.
Sailors just a little bit offsides there. And questionable from the referees. So face-off in the neutral zone. 7 minutes remain in the first period. Here on 105.7, 97.7 KTYV. It's Stockdale taking it away for the Glenwood Demons. Let's see if he can get anything going up the near side. Now it's up the board. Sailors' defense converges quickly, and they are able to take it away. So a good job there. And they just have a tough time getting it out of their own zone, Dan. They're doing a good job poking the puck away, but then they can just not seem to retain possession.
No, and I don't see necessarily a ton of pressure. I think we're just off.
Here's Finn Meyer quickly now to the middle of the ice. Finn with a deke and a shot and a save there by the Demons. By the Demon goalie. That's Isaac Seven.
Yeah, nice move.
What a good bad save, yeah. Nice move from Finn Meyer, but that was the open ice goal that you're looking for, trying to match what the Demons did earlier in this first period.
Right.
So Glenwood's going to reset as they take it back into the defensive zone. Sailors are going to chase on. Into the neutral zone, we're going to have a little bit of a line change here for the Sailors as it's going to be kicked up into the defensive zone now for the Sailors. They take it behind their own net. Quickly now working 6 minutes to play in the first. Sailors bring it up, a little errant pass there as he was looking for Shoreland, and Shoreland just couldn't hang on to that one. He's going to head to the bench now. Glenwood Springs back on defense. Moving left to right on your radio dial now. Let's see if they can get something going. Quickly now for the Demons, it's going to be Lucas Charter. Charter into the low corner. Looking to get something going here. Here's a shot in the middle of the ice and a good takeaway from the Sailors defense. Glenwood had an opportunity there. Now quickly on the other end, it's Shoreland. and a shot, glove saved by the Demons. That was just a little bit of a lob. Looked like it got tipped up off the defender's stick, and it's going to be the Demons now with a fast break opportunity, and a good job there from the Sailors to catch up and put a stop to that one.
Yeah, it was a good play by Owen Hare. Good back check.
Sailors, quickly, here we go. Opportunity here, Fisher-Gibson. Gibson behind the Demons net. Scanning, surveying, he gets taken down, loses it for a moment, up the near side now. It's the Demons fighting for it in the neutral zone, and they are able to get possession. So a good idea there from Fisher-Gibson. A couple of opportunities for him. Can't convert on either of them. And the Demons reset. I haven't really seen a focal point here so far from the Sailors offense. Dan, it seems like they're trying to find the main guy to go to, but just nothing really going here. No star player per se here early in the first period.
No, they're like we talked, they're having problems just connecting with the basics. Just they're not breaking out clean. They're not connecting on passes clean. It's just it's kind of like 1-on-3, 1-on-2 type, like just like that. You know, there's no outnumbered situations. There's nobody jumping in any lanes trying to create some offense. We're kind of puck watching a little bit, and when you do that, you're not going to have many offensive opportunities.
Here's Mikhail Martin working in for the Glenwood Demons as they're going to reset here in the defensive zone. Sailors chasing as now it's worked into the neutral zone along the near side. So it's Fritzen. He's been quiet tonight, haven't called his name too much. Fritzen up the near side. He's going to send one off the glass now into the attacking zone for the Sailors. They take it behind the net. Surveying, and it's taken away by the Demons. Demons pushing now on offense as they bring it beyond the neutral zone, and just some fast skating there up the far side. Sailors.
Sawyer Vietnam with that back check. Good job there. That's what we're going to need from our forwards.
Yep, good back check there from Vietnam. And
there we go. Now we got to go.
Sailors defense able to catch up. So behind the net now with 3:15 to go here in the first period of action here on your Sailors Sports Radio Network. Over on the far side, Sailors defense handles it as they look to dump it into the zone. It is stymied as the Glenwood Demons reset now on offense. Beck Weatherhead working with it for Glenwood Springs. Now the Sailors.
This is what Finn Byer does.
Take control again. Finn Byer up the far side, playing with some urgency. Byer with a move. Byer behind the net. Byer surveying, and Glenwood Springs does a good job of poking that one away. Right idea from Finn Byer, and he's going to go get a breather, it looks like. No, maybe not. Might be sloughing back on D. Whitlinger with a takeaway there. Whitlinger surveying now on the near side for the Sailors in the offensive zone. Reverses it around, now moves it to the center of the ice. In the slot, Whitlinger assist. The shot is just going to be deflected away. Sailors trying to retain possession of the puck. Glenwood Springs defense clears it out. Really,
that's a good sign.
Really, though, that was the first extended offensive possession that we really have seen in this first period. 2 minutes left to go here again. Sailors trailing 1-0. But that was really the first controlled offensive scheme that we have really seen in this game, Dan.
Put the pressure on so much. They just say uncle. They ice the puck down. They just said nothing we can do at this point, so we're just going to take an icing. And but good job by the Sailors on that shift.
Face off in the offensive zone is going to be handled by the Sailors. Here it goes all the way up to the point. There's a shot and a glove saved by the Demons. Good save there by Zevin. Sailors corral the rebound. Here's another shot from the point, and just too far out, if I do say so myself. I'd like to see the Sailors try to get that in a little bit closer to the goal rather than taking that one from the blue line. And here's Glenwood Springs with a scrum in front of the net and a shot and a goal. Poking and prodding. That is going to be the second one of the first period for the Glenwood Demons. That was Mikhail Martin making it a 2-0 game. Defensively, just kind of fell apart there for the Sailors.
Turnover. Like similar to the first goal, just lost the puck in a bad area and didn't attack that turnover. And the guy kind of sat in the danger zone and just kind of found his spot. So that's been the story of this first period, is just kind of not being able to really control the puck effectively and really turning the puck over quite a bit. And unfortunately, 2 of those turnovers have led to the 2 Glenwood goals.
90 seconds remain here as Glenwood springs with another just great job getting it into the attacking zone directly off the faceoff. Sailors trailing 2-0 after quite frankly, what was a beat down last night against Summit County. Not the energy that you want to see.
No. Well, it's not like Glenwood's dominating, or it's not like Glenwood's really doing that much either. They're just capitalizing on
opportunities.
A few of those turnovers from the Sailors.
So here we go now. Sailors working. This is going to be Trenton McElhaney up the far side. Sailors working it into the attacking zone. Let's see if they can get something going here, as it's going to be handled by Cole Vasily.
Yep.
Vasily now working. He gets it taken away, and you can count that one as another turnover for the Sailors. Glenwood Springs now trying to get it into the zone. Sailors get it back now. Good stick handling here from them. Vasily now again on the near side and just lobs it at the net, and it's going to be patted away by Isaac Zevin. So under a minute to play now here at the Howie Dome. Sailors trailing 2-0, trying to get it into the slot. Sailors, nothing going here on offense. It's going to sail back into their defensive zone. Time to reset now. 40 seconds to play here. First period action. Behind the net of the Sailors. Quick little change here. Now quickly up the center of the ice. From the far side, they work. That's going to be Fisher Gibson. Gibson loses it for a second and pulled away now. Almost taken away. Just dangerous passes here from the Sailors. Seems almost lazy, Dan. And I'm not trying to get on them too much, but they just don't. They don't seem to be. They don't seem to be too energized out there. So.
Well, and this is part of you're down to your senior defenseman. That's a high hit there.
Yeah.
He's got him.
This is going to be a penalty.
Oh, that's all right. So we'll have a fresh cut.
Yes, and the end of the first period here, as the Sailors will trail 2-0. Not the first period you want to see here on your Sailors radio network.
Yeah, especially not coming off of last night's uncharacteristic loss last night. You want to really rebound, have a solid, and be like, hey, we're teenagers. We're going to have bad games. Stuff like that's going to happen. It's better to happen in the regular season than come playoff time. Let's rebound. Let's come out with some energy. Let's come out with some chemistry. Yeah, we're down a couple key players. So what? Next player up, right? How many times do you hear that in all different aspects of sports?
Sure.
You deal with injuries. It's a physical game. You're going to have those. You're going to have to go through those adversities. And unfortunately, not a strong period for the Sailors. But if there's one little light at the end of the tunnel of that first period, it is that Glenwood took a undisciplined penalty at the end. So the Sailors will come out, have a power play 5-on-4 on a fresh cut of ice. So see what we can do there.
For Dan Harvey, I'm Lowen Epstein here on your Steamboat Sailors Sports Radio Network. Stick around. We'll be back for second period action here on 105.7, 97.7 KTYV.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellington Straub Attorneys at Law, Mountain Ironworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solution, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors. Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, Sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life.
Steamboat Motors is making it easy and safe to get on the road this winter. Come check out the brand new Ford Ranger XLT and the Super Duty F250 XL, or the brand new Ram 1500 and 2500s are on the lot and ready to go to work for you. Make it easy with the all-wheel drive Ford Transit van, or attack the slopes in style in a new or used Jeep or a Ford Bronco. Steamboat Motors, a consistent J.D. Power Award winner. West Steamboat on Highway 40 and online at steamboatmotors.com.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski, bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company. We're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name's Cole. I'm number 20. I play defense. I've been playing hockey for about 7 years. My goal for this team is to try to make it past the Frozen Four in state playoffs. My personal goal is probably to get a goal on varsity this season. Outside of hockey, I play football, I run track, and my favorite class in school would probably be my engineering class. It's just really hands-on. Over the summer, I usually do football workouts and go to the gym. After graduation, I'd like to go to college, maybe play some football. My favorite movie is probably Cars, just a good movie. I'm Cole Vasley, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. I've litigated almost every type of case in Routt and Moffat counties over the years, from divorce and child custody to business partnership and real estate lawsuits. The parties in a dispute come away happier when they are able to agree on a settlement. When you mediate, you decide the outcome, not a judge or a jury. At Ellens & Strom, we have seasoned trial lawyers who offer mediation services. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to meet with an attorney who will help resolve your disputes outside of court. That's ELENZSTROM.com.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group, supported by the Group Real Estate.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors!
Mountain Ironworks open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Ironworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Ironworks! Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Ironworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig.
Schedule an appointment today at mountainironworks.com, helping you and the rest see better. Go Sailors!
Getting a flu shot helps us stay healthy, so we don't miss out on what matters. Like that family movie night your daughter can't live without. Yeah, can't do that. Every year, millions of people in the U.S. get the flu, especially now. No one has time to miss out on moments that matter. So get your flu shot. Find out more at getmyflushot.org. Brought to you by the AMA, CDC, and the Ad Council.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Finn Byer. I'm number 9 and I'm a right wing. I've been playing hockey since I was about 6 years old. Some of my goals for the team is to make Frozen Four and hopefully be successful in that tournament. Some personal goals, be a good leader and score some goals. Some other sports I play outside of hockey, I play lacrosse. That starts up right after hockey. My favorite class in school is probably science because we get to go outside sometimes. I traveled a lot over the summer
This summer, hopefully I'm just going to prepare to go to college. Some plans after graduation, hoping to attend a 4-year university next year. My favorite movie is Surf's Up because I like the main character. My favorite book is All Quiet on the Western Front because I'm doing a school project on that right now. I am Finn Byer and I'm proud to be a Steamboat sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. One Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Steamboat Ace has been a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors broadcast for more than 10 years. But that's not the only way we support the kids in this wonderful community. Hi, this is Bridget from Steamboat Ace. It has always been a priority of Steamboat Ace to support and encourage positive hobbies and activities for our youth. In addition to local scholarships, Steamboat Ace provides the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale. Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the sailor shopping place.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Finn Chapman. I'm number 14. I played right B. Playing hockey my whole life. My goals for this team is to win as many games as possible. My personal goals this season is to fill my spot on the team and be the best player I can. Outside of hockey, I golf a lot. That's about it. Pretty good at cribbage. I'm a solid cribbage player. School, my favorite class is probably lunch. Over the summer, I started a business with my buddy, concealed driveways. After graduation, I'm planning on going to college. My favorite movie is probably Baywatch, because I liked it when I was a kid. Favorite book, I don't read too many books. I am Finn Chapman, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Steamboat Motors is making it easy and safe to get on the road this winter. Come check out the brand new Ford Ranger XLT and the Super Duty F-250 XL, or the brand new Ram 1500 and 2500s are on the lot and ready to go to work for you. Make work easy with the all-wheel drive Ford Transit van, or attack the slopes in style in a new or used Jeep or a stylish Ford Bronco. Steamboat Motors, a consistent J.D. Power Award winner, West Steamboat on Highway 40 and online at steamboatmotors.com.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student-athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company. We're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by the Ethill Valley Bank, Alpine Run, the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellington Strong Attorneys at Law, Mountain Ironworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solution, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors. Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
We now send it to the booth for the call of Steamboat Sailors Hockey.
Welcome back in here. I'm Lowen Epstein, live here at the Howie Dome for this Saturday evening special between the Steamboat Spring Sailors and the Glenwood Demons, getting ready for second period action here on your Sailor Sports Radio Network. I am joined by Dan Harvey here as we covered what was not the most electric first period for the Sailors. Pretty lackadaisical effort from what I saw. And, you know, we were talking off air, and it just seems like they are not locked in at all.
No, I mean, really both teams. It's kind of a little bit of a turnover fest. They turn it over, we turn it over, they turn it over, we turn it over. There hasn't really been a lot of flow. You know, we noted towards the end of that period, there was the first time we really saw a significant amount of offensive zone pressure when Glenwood had to ice the puck. Really, that's about it. It's kind of been, they've been able to capitalize off a couple of our turnovers. We haven't been able to capitalize and really get that transition offense off of their turnovers. So, and, you know,
and to add on to that, Dan, the two turnovers also resulted in the two goals.
Yes.
So the Sailors not only have been able to not control the puck, but defensively, obviously, they're missing Hex Stevenson. Mm-hmm. You can see that it's a glaring hole for them so far in this game.
Yeah. Two of their senior defensemen are out for this game, and right now, you know, sometimes you're not used to the amount of playing time that you might bat, or this is, you know, that next level up, you're gripping the stick a little bit. You know, a little tighter, stuff like that. So the first period, you know, it's kind of to be expected. So, I mean, it's going to be one of those scenarios where, you know, you just look to improve for the next period. It's got to be that mentality where it's, hey, next opportunity, next battle, next shift, next shot, next pass. Hey, let's just bear down. Let's get the basics going and start from there. Just start with our bread and butter, and that's constant pressure on the puck, supported, and create some turnovers. But let's get some shots on net. That's probably one of the biggest things. Goalies, they're playing a very good goalie. One of the better goalies probably in the mountains as a young fellow. But we got to get some bodies. We got to get some shots. We got to get the puck to the net and really make them uncomfortable.
Yeah, Isaac Zevin in net for the Glenwood Demons, winning the battle here early between him and Jacob Ducklow. Steamboat Sailors getting set for second period action here at the Howie Dome. The one thing that I will say also, about this Sailors offense, Dan, is that it doesn't seem like any of the seniors or any of the star players have really taken charge. Now, we saw Finn Byer with a couple of opportunities there kind of handling the puck, but I would like to see somebody really step up, somebody really start to take some shots and handle the puck for an extended period of time. Obviously, it is a team game, but in situations like this, you want to have a match for somebody like Jacob Stockdill, who, like we said, is one of those premier players on the Glenwood Demons team.
Right, and you're looking for him to make a play, and unfortunately, that's a little bit where Heck kind of comes into play. Angus, great leader, phenomenal all-around talent. Heck is that one that if we need a hit, right? You need a little bit of a momentum change, just something to fire the bench up to get them rolling. Sometimes Heck's been able to really get that timely hit to kind of change the tone. We need somebody else to step up in that situation cleanly, right? We don't need to be anything undisciplined. I saw a little bit more. I saw some frustration towards the end of that period where the feet stop and the stick starts to work a little bit more. That's when the penalties start to add up, right? You gotta just get to that next shift, next battle, next shot.
Special thanks to Steamboat Motors, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks with store-to-door service and online at steamboatmotors.com, west of Steamboat on Highway 40. Steamboat Roofing, for all your roofing needs, go to steamboatroofing.com, helping the Sailors raise the roof after every victory. And Steamboat Ace Hardware, the helpful place for hardware, plumbing, tools, grills, and more. Knowledgeable service, helpful advice, quality products, located west of Steamboat. And, of course, the Paoli Group with international real estate brokerage, The Agency. Let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs. The Paoli Group has you covered. Getting set for second period action here, 105.7, 97.7 KTYV. Keep your dials tuned as the Sailors are taking on the Glenwood Demons. Now, Glenwood Springs, the number one team in the state in 4A. Is that is correct?
That's correct, yep.
So it is no easy task necessarily for the Sailors, but this is not the first time that the Sailors have played this Demons team this season. Have you seen anything differently from the last time that these two teams matched up, Dan?
Not really. The game in Glenwood was a bit frustrating from a penalty standpoint. They capitalized. 3 of their 4 goals were on the power play. But you looked at the rest of the game, you looked at that even strength. The Sailors really dominate a lot. They have solid goaltending, so you need to get that figured out. You need to figure out how do we make them uncomfortable? It starts there. We got to get bodies and more bodies. So we haven't seen that so far. But this game, really, the 2-0 is just been off of those 2 bad turnovers. They haven't. Glenwood isn't playing that much better than Steamboat at all.
No,
it's just.
It has been turnovers, and ultimately, we saw the first goal we saw was a takeaway. That ultimately was a fast break, resulted in a quick one at the beginning of that first period. And then the second one was a turnover that the Sailors gave up in their own defensive zone.
Right,
and you definitely can't do that.
Yeah, that's for sure. So, but like we said, they had an undisciplined penalty at the end of that first period, so here we're going to start off.
Yep.
And this could potentially, does it give them a little energy? Does it give them a little, momentum change here if they can at least, get some good shots on that, maybe put one by this goaltender, just something to break the seal, right?
Yeah, Sailors with the 5-on-4 power play opportunity as we get set here at center ice. Face-off is won by the Sailors, and they're going to control here as the second period is underway. Quickly now up the far side. Here we go for the Steamboat Sailors. That's going to be Angus Fritzen handling it now behind the net. Sailors looking for some space. Fritzen with it along the boards. He's just going to work this one up to center ice. Now it's worked down low. The near corner.
That's Finn Byer.
That's Finn Byer handling it. And Byer, like I said, one of the few that we saw with some offensive prowess in that first period as Glenwood Springs is able to clear it away. Sailors reset now as Ducklow handles it behind the net. And quickly now up the near side.
Jacob French.
Yeah, Jacob French with a smart play there. Almost got it taken away from.
Well, the ice didn't freeze, so the puck stopped on some water right there.
Oh, there you go. Good observation there. Far side now for the Sailors. It's going to be taken up along the blue line. Left now for the boys in white. In the near corner now against the boards. It's going to be pinned by the Sailors. A little reversal there. Doesn't work out. And Glenwood Springs once again able to get it out of their defensive zone. Tell me a little bit about this power play unit for the Sailors, Dan. Obviously, they've had some success this year. Any changes that we've seen recently with that?
No, they've had a similar unit. Heck, a little bit there was part of that top little triangle.
Yeah.
Angus has really been at the top, and then he's been on one of the sides, and they would scissors. They kind of try and work it to the middle, get some shots on net, and that's where a lot of the stuff has been. High traffic in front of the net. Shots from the defense have been where opportunities come from, but right now we're just not able to get set up.
Sailors couldn't get set up there, and now they're going to retain possession in the neutral zone, trying to get something going here. As Glenwood Springs takes over, Glenwood Springs with an opportunity, looks inside, and that was Grayson Alcorta with a near shot. And that time a little backhand shot by Jacob Rogge, one of the premier players on this team as well. Just goes over the head of Ducklow. And now Glenwood Springs retains it in the neutral zone. Sailors now working on the defensive end. Taken away again by Glenwood Springs. So even when they have not been able to penetrate the Sailors' defense, they still get possession, and they just continue to get opportunities here in the second period. Up the near side now, it is going to be retained by Dieter. Dieter loses it for a moment, almost taken away by the Sailors, but Glenwood Springs retains. Now quickly up the center ice is Sam Rosenberg. Rosenberg up Royal Row, loses it for a moment, and the Sailors' defense with a good takeaway, trying to dump it into the zone. Stays in the neutral zone along the far side boards. It is poked and prodded. Sailors able to come away with it now. And just stagnation here on offense. Nothing going, Dan.
Yeah.
Offensive effort for Glenwood Springs now. Quickly now behind the end of the net. Tipped away by Ducklow. Good job there. Seemed like he had eyes in the back of his head for a moment as Glenwood Springs gets the rebound again and dumps it into the offensive zone. So the Sailors just struggling here as they try to just get it beyond the blue line.
Yeah, really having problems right now.
Sloughing in now to the offensive zone. Sailors catch a break. It's behind the net. Looking inside to center ice, trying to position it in front of the Glenwood Springs goaltender there. That is Isaac Zevin once again. Zevin watching it go over to the near side. Sailors in the offensive zone. Sailors handling it now. That is Fisher Gibson. Gibson works behind the net. Looks in front of the net to his teammate, and it is stymied there by the Glenwood Springs Demons. Opportunity right on the crease is taken away.
Yeah, had it with Trent McElhaney and Zane Durham were there. So little bit of offense, and unfortunately no shots out of it. Some pressure. I'd like to see. We had a couple opportunities, I think, from the D right there where we're just dumping it in the corner. Let's throw it on net.
Yeah.
Right. Just
let's see some shots. Yeah, let's see some shots.
It's ugly. Most goals aren't ESPN highlights, right?
Sailors face off in the zone as they lose the face off. Glenwood Springs is going to take over. Quickly up the near side, that is going to be Weston Jacober. Jacober playing on that JV team for Glenwood. I was watching that a little bit at the beginning. Good opportunity there. Sailors with a fast break opportunity. Quickly now up center ice. That's Gavin Whitlinger, and it's just taken away by the Demons. Whitlinger had an opportunity there and just couldn't get the shot off. Now it's handled in the near side. Sailors still in the offensive possession. Glenwood Springs takes it away for a moment, but Whitlinger retains possession. Now it's Fritzen handling it for the boys in white. Sailors donning their all-white uniforms with the red piping, red numbers down the side. Glenwood Springs in the all-black, all-red. Big hit there from the Demons as they lay the wood. Sailor was put into the boards there. I didn't see who.
I did not either. I think
it might have been Whitlinger.
Yeah, Whitlinger or Owen Hare.
Sailors working behind the net, trying to center pass it in front of the crease, and now it's just going to be angled back behind the net again. So the Sailors continuing to keep it in the offensive zone, but can't really get a quality shot on goal. Nope. They have had some opportunities, but no really good looks. You're not really testing Isaac Zevin on any of these plays, Dan.
No, Glenwood's doing a good job taking away the middle, right? Let them skate all around the outside in those non-danger areas.
Sure.
Fine. Take shots from out there. You have a good, solid goaltender that's going to make those saves 99 out of 100. So, but on that note, there is that 1 out of 100. Put it on net.
Xander Harvey spinning now, takes it up top. There's a long shot from the point, almost slips by Zevin, and that one just goes wide. Good pad save there from Zevin as he keeps the Sailors scoreless. 2-0 is your score. Second period action at the Howie Dome. 11 minutes to play here on your Sailor Sports Radio Network. Good offensive production here from Steamboat in this second period, but no quality shots on goal like we were saying. Some bodies flying around. It's starting to get a little bit more physical as the Sailors continue to handle it in the attacking zone. Now in the far corner, Zevin in net for Glenwood Springs, watching the Sailors try to get something going here. Now it's going to be taken away by the Demons. Here's a little move. Stockdale almost got away with it. Stockdale loses it for a second, and the Sailors defense doing a good job there getting back. So now it stays in the Sailors attacking zone. Still nothing on the board for Steamboat. 2-0 they trail. Glenwood Springs trying to get it out. Sailors keep it in. It's going to be gloved and covered up by Zevin. And that'll draw a whistle.
Good shift, good pressure, good physicality, right? That's what we kind of need. That's a line for us that has been productive. So that's what we need from them. We need them to set the tone for the rest of this team. Guys, hey, let's go. Let's get back to it. And that was a shift. Physical, good, clean hits, some opportunities, but Glenwood again, taking away the middle of the ice. Not a lot of high-quality opportunities there.
Face off in front of Zevin now. Sailors trying to win it in the slot. Sailors can't. It's going to be Glenwood coming up with it. Possession. Here we go up now, the far side. It's going to be Jack Fry with a big-time hit as he careens into Angus Fritzen. Now it's going to be worked around the Sailors' defensive zone. Glenwood Springs looking to add on to their lead. Sailors do a good job taking it away. Now up the far side, that is going to be...
That's Caden Selentich.
Yeah, Caden Selentich doing a good job there for the Sailors as the teams fight for it in the neutral zone. Gets dumped back into the Glenwood offensive zone, and now the Sailors trying to retain possession. Puck goes all the way down, and that'll be icing.
Yeah, it was there. It was there, the weak side. We kind of stayed spread out a little bit more coming through the neutral zone. Just couldn't connect on the pass. But usually they tend to overload the puck side, which is a little bit easier to defend. But in that scenario, we were kind of spread out. We just needed to connect a pass there for a potential 3-on-2. Just couldn't.
So now the face-off in the Sailors' defensive zone. It'll be Glenwood Springs with the opportunity right in front of the face of Jacob Ducklow. And for the Demons, that will be Jacober with the face-off. So Glenwood Springs loses it. The Sailors control the puck in the neutral zone, and they just can't seem to hang on to it.
No,
that was Finn Byer too.
Yep.
Who's usually very sure-handled with the stick. And now it's Jacober with a shot. Good block there from the Sailors defense.
Yeah, Francis.
Now it's going to be behind the net. Ducklow watching as the Glenwood Demons poke and prod just behind the crease. Sailors defense, good job there taking it out. It is going to be dumped back in by Wyland Dieter and gloved down by the Sailors. Dieter still fighting for it. A couple tie-ups there at center ice. Couple of guys go to the floor.
Good defense by Glenwood.
Yeah,
beat one, you can't beat two.
Had a fast break opportunity there for Gavin Whitlinger, just couldn't hang on to it. And a big hit over at center ice. Finn Byer playing with some anger. There's a shot just over the left shoulder of Ducklow. And listen, that was a good shot right there, but just a little bit too high.
Yeah, good stick by Finn Chapman there.
So a big change here with 8:20 to go in the second period of action. Once again, Dan Harvey joining me in the booth, Lowen Epstein, 105.7, 97.7 on your FM dial. The Steamboat Sailors just trying to get on the board here at the Howie Dome as they trail 2-0 to the Glenwood Demons. The puck is in the defensive zone for the Sailors. Demons looking to add on to their lead. It's over in the far corner, taken away by the Sailors for a brief moment. Now up the boards, pinned alongside in the neutral zone. Glenwood Springs able to retain possession. Here's Stockdill, their star player. He dumps it in. That's going to be a pad save over by Ducklow as he sends it off over into the near corner. Glenwood Springs seemingly playing with some urgency here midway through the second period of action. Going to be worked now into the near corner. Pinned along the wall as Glenwood Springs teammates go to converge on that one. Sailors defense trying to get something going. Finn Byer and Stockdill going back and forth in the corner. Stockdill finally gets it away. There's a shot and a glove save by Ducklow. Almost caught him off guard there. But a good, sure-handled save by Jacob Ducklow.
Yeah, Angus just outnumbered. He can only do so much. What I'm seeing a little bit too much of is facing the puck carrier, right, and not moving. We gotta, if we're gonna start creating some flow offensively, we've got to start moving without the puck. There's been opportunities that Angus has beaten a player looking up, and they're either right next to him or they're just not open. We got to start moving to open space, chipping to open space to try and get these some level of offensive flow going up the ice right now. And you can see the frustration with Angus a little bit, where it's just like he only can do so much, right? We do tend to feed off our defensemen, and they control, they typically, we break out typically. A lot of it starts with our defense, and right now we're just not able to get anything going.
Another face-off in the zone right in front of Ducklow. It's won by the Demons. Sailors doing a good job there, fending off the puck, getting it away from the crease. It still remains in the defensive zone, though. Here it is behind the net. Quickly now, it's
good play by Duck.
Stockdill, and Stockdill, just batted away by Ducklow. Quickly now, it's the Demons, a little deke move, and it's blown apart. Jack Fry was looking for something there as he handled it at center ice. Now in the neutral zone, Sailors trying to get something going here. It's taken away for a moment. Quickly now, worked up the near side by Fisher Gibson. Gibson turns around, trying to go for a reversal. Now sends it back up to the point, loses it for a moment. Fast break opportunity now for the Glenwood Demons. Good defense here. Sailors get back, and this is going to be Braden Dakuma taking it behind the net as Ducklow looks on. Dakuma trying to get it up to a 10, and now he dumps it in, and that is going to be
I thought it went in.
Acrobatic save by Ducklow. I thought it went in too.
I thought it was in.
It was bouncing around in front of the crease. Ducklow was on his back for a moment. It somehow avoided crossing the stripe, and that is a huge break for the Sailors. 2-0. Yeah, that was crazy. I totally thought that went in.
Yep.
Sailors with a big break here as they trail 2-0. 6 minutes left to go now in the second period of action. Glenwood Springs with an opportunity. It's Jacober over to center ice, trying to leave it for Micketon. Micketon now along the near side as the Sailors get back on defense. It's handled in the near corner, pinned against the boards as Glenwood Springs looks to add onto the 2-0 lead. Up the far side now. Sailors get back, and Glenwood does a good job just clearing this back into the zone. Sailors get caught sleeping there during a change. And Glenwood Springs led by Stockdill are going to get it back into the offensive zone. So Ducklow has his work cut out for him tonight as another shot on goal just goes wide from the point. Ducklow got lucky there.
We got lucky because we had 3 or 4 of our players above the top of the circles there. So if Duck doesn't get that to the corner, we're in trouble.
Sailors going back and forth in the neutral zone. Glenwood Springs trying to get it beyond the blue line now. It's taken away by the Sailors. Trying to dump this one back in, and it's going to be a little reset for the Demons. Sailors defense trying to take it away. Bodies all around. Jacob Rogge now handling it for Glenwood. It's behind the Sailors' net. Now into the corner. Offense looking to get something going, and it's just going to be taken away in the neutral zone once more. Nothing going for the Sailors offense. 2-0 here now as we run under 5 minutes to play here in the second period. Sailors offense, who we saw have a couple of long possessions, extended possessions at the beginning of this period, really nothing since, as that one is just going to be taken away and cleared out by the Demons defense once more. Yeah, frustration's beginning to grow for the Sailors if you just look at the body language of some of these guys, Dan. You see another period here about to be scoreless.
Yeah, another block shot, right? A lot of the shots coming from the outside aren't making their way to the net. And Glenwood, basically layering those shooting lanes to the net. So I bet they're close to 15, 20 block shots right now.
That was a big-time shot from Caden Solentich, just sails over the top of the goal there. And the crowd lets out a big sigh. That one looked like it was going top shelf. Solentich handles it now at the point for the Sailors on the far side, and that one goes out of play. 3:56 left to go here, second period action. 105.7, 97.7 on your FM radio dial. Sailors working left to right as they have a face-off just in front of the Glenwood Demons goal. Sailors lose the face-off, and it's going to be spun around the boards by the Demons, icing as it sails to the other end.
A little beer leg breakout there.
Yep. 2-0, and the score last night against Summit County was 6-0.
Yes.
For the Sailors. So really we're working on 5 periods now of scoreless hockey if you're the Steamboat Sailors. Not what you want to see. Face off again here in the offensive zone. Let's see if they can get something going. It's whiffed, and it's taken away by the Demons. That's the turnovers we were talking about.
Yep.
And the Sailors catch a break as the Demons get caught offsides, and they want that one back. That was number 96, Brady Lutke for the Glenwood Demons, just hands on his knees. He knows that was probably a goal.
Yeah, 3-on-1 there. Good opportunity missed there.
So face-off in the neutral zone now here for the Sailors. They win the draw. Puck gets sent up into the air. It's batted down. Glenwood Demons are going to reset. 3.5 to play here now in the second period. It's going to be spun around the boards, goes behind the Sailors net as Ducklow looks on. Up the near side. Here's Glenwood with an opportunity at center net. There's a shot and a good save by Ducklow. Wyland Dieter just couldn't get it going. He was right on the crease.
Yeah, nice move. Oop, there's the hook.
Glenwood Springs again, working on the doorstep. There's a shot and nothing doing on that one either, so Ducklow stands tall. 3 minutes to play here in the second period of action.
It's actually a good ice because in the second period, it's that was a pretty long shift for that line. So it was in high school hockey, unlike NHL and some, on an icing you can't change.
Sure.
So not in high school hockey. So if you're tired in that situation, long shift, ice it, live to fight another day.
So a change for the Sailors as they get set for the face-off in the defensive zone. Here we go. The puck's won by Glenwood Springs and a shot on goal. That one goes wide. Sailors defense comes up big. Here we go now with a fast break opportunity as they dump it into the offensive zone. Sailors going to try to reset here. Good defense as Glenwood Springs had a chance.
Ooh, heads up.
Puck goes out of play into the crowd. Yeah, that was a sketchy face-off there, and ultimately a shot right on the doorstep just goes wide. Good defense from Fritzen and company.
Yeah, just basic assignments.
So now the face-off on the near side in the neutral zone, as it'll be Jacober taking it for Glenwood. Over on the far side, it's the Demons working. Sailors looking to get on the board here before the break as they handle it now in the attacking zone. Good job there off the face-off. It's going to be work now behind the Demons net. Little reversal, and it's taken away. That is a brilliant defensive play by Glenwood Springs as they try to get it into the zone. Good takeaway there from Fritzen to get it back for the Sailors. It just seems like these passes, Dan, a lot of these passes, the Sailors aren't as crisp as some of the times I've seen them earlier in this season. They just can't seem to hang on to the puck.
Nope. I don't know if the pressure's getting to them, just not having a lot of time and space. And
I can see the frustration on your face.
Another turnover.
And all the parents around us, as well as the Sailors with another turnover in their own offensive zone.
And what we need to realize here, Lowen, is it doesn't take magic, right? It can be sloppy, it can be ugly. Just start putting some shots on net. Start going to the going to the net. Just we need something. Like you said, we're almost going five periods without a single goal. Which shoot, if we went a period without a goal for most of this season, that would be alarming. So we just the hands are tight. I don't know what's going on, but we need somebody to just do something offensively.
90 seconds remain here in the second period of action. Face off right in front of Ducklow, won by the Demons. And the Sailors defense gets lucky there as another shot goes wide.
Good save by Jacob Ducklow.
So Ducklow with a good pass save there. Yeah, almost a high stick in the neutral zone. It's going to be handled now by Whitlinger along the near side. Sailors offense trying to get something going here as they handle it now behind the net. Lose it for a moment. Glenwood comes up. Demons looking to dump it off. Is Lision in front of the crease. Looks on for the Demons. He didn't even poke that one out of the way. I don't know what he was thinking there. Lets his teammate have it instead, and now the Sailors run with under 10 seconds to go. So that was the best opportunity that they've had in this game so far, and the Demons are just going to clear this one out as the time runs off the clock. That'll do it for second period action here at the Howie Dome. Sailors body language, not what you want to see. Hands on their knees, and the fans have their hands on their head. They can't believe it after that off the post dinger just goes out. 2-0 Sailors go to the locker room. Final thoughts before we go to the break here, Dan.
Oh gosh, what can you say? Not a lot of change from the first period.
No.
Glenwood's just doing a better job defensively, doing a little bit better job transition-wise. But they don't have to do anything right now. They don't have to score a goal. All they need to do is shut the Sailors down so they can lock it up in the neutral zone. They don't have to be, taking high opportunities, trying to make something happen. All they got to do is shut down their defensive zone, and that's it. And that's what they've done. A lot of shot blocks, a lot of turnovers, no time and space for the Sailors. We just got to,
It seems to me, you can tell with the Glenwood Springs offense that they're clearly trying to go through guys like Stockdill and Wyland Dieter and Jacob Rogge. They clearly have pinpointed their star players. And now let me just say, Angus Fritzen is doing a great job on Stockdill, who's regarded as the best player on this Demons team. But for the Sailors on the flip side, I don't think there's any names that are really popping out at this point in time that the Demons are truly afraid of.
No, not right now. They're really they're able to do what they need to do defensively to create a lot of turnovers, and we just aren't connecting on our passes at this point. So just try and be optimistic, try and get something going. We're an inch or two closer. We hit a post. We just need to now bear down and just try and get one past this Glenwood goaltender.
Well, stick around. We will be back with third period action here on 105.7 and 97.7 KTYV on your FM radio dial. For Dan Harvey, I'm Lowen Epstein. We'll be right back after a few minutes.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by the Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellington Strong Attorneys at Law, Mountain Ironworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solution, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors. Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Mountain Ironworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Ironworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Ironworks! Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages. Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Ironworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig.
Schedule an appointment today at mountainironworks.com, helping you and the West see better. Go Sailors!
Steamboat Motors is making it easy and safe to get on the road this winter. Come check out the brand new Ford Ranger XLT and the Super Duty F-250 XL, or the brand new Ram 1500 and 2500s are on the lot and ready to go to work for you. Make work easy with the all-wheel drive Ford Transit van, or attack the slopes in style in a new or used Jeep or a stylish Ford Bronco. Steamboat Motors, a consistent J.D. Power Award winner, West Steamboat on Highway 40 and online at steamboatmotors.com.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group, supported by the Group Real Estate.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Fisher Gibson. I am number 27 and I play center. I've been playing hockey for almost my whole life now. My goals for this team, I hope we're a great team. We support each other and hopefully make state playoffs. And my personal goals, I just want to excel in hockey as and outside of hockey, I love playing lacrosse and I love mountain biking. I also love boating with my buddies. Favorite class in school is probably math, just because I like solving puzzles. Over the summer, I did a lot of mountain biking in bed with my buddies. Super fun. Hope I can do that some more this upcoming summer. After graduation, I hope to continue playing hockey. Hopefully, that's in my path. My favorite movie is probably Lord of the Rings. I just really like that kind of series. And my favorite book is probably Sight, just because it's a good story. I am Fisher Gibson, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, ACE invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of sailor sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Fisher Gibson. I am number 27 and I play center. I've been playing hockey for almost my whole life now. My goals for this team, I hope we're a great team. We support each other and hopefully make state playoffs. And my personal goals, I just want to excel in hockey as far as I can. Outside of hockey, I love playing lacrosse and I love mountain biking. I also love boating with my buddies. Favorite class in school is probably math, just because because I like solving puzzles. Over the summer, I did a lot of mountain biking and boating with my buddies. Super fun. Hope I can do that some more this upcoming summer. After graduation, I hope to continue playing hockey. Hopefully, that's in my path. My favorite movie is probably Lord of the Rings. I just really like that kind of series. And then my favorite book is probably Scythe, just because it's a good story. I am Fisher Gibson, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student-athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor sports sponsors.
See you out there.
This is attorney David Maris with the law firm of Ellens & Strom. I've been in the Yampa Valley for nearly 30 years, and I've been on all sides of the law. Now I'm here to be on your side. I built the courthouse as a carpenter, and I've appeared there in many ways, as a district attorney, a defense attorney, and also a defendant. I know what you're going through, and I'm here to help, from criminal charges to any other civil dispute. If you're in trouble with the law, whether innocent or allegedly guilty, contact me, David Maris, at ellenstrom.com. That's ELENZSTROM.com. Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. One Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Have you ever wanted to go above and beyond for your community? Volunteering for your local fire or EMS department is your opportunity. Join a family that will serve with you, always have your back, and train you to be the best version of yourself. As a volunteer, you will meet new people, learn new skills, and make a meaningful impact. Learn more at makemeafirefighter.org. That's makemeafirefighter.org.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, I'm Gavin Willinger. I'm number 13, and I play center. I've been playing hockey since I was about 4 years old. My goals for this team is to make the state playoffs in Frozen 4. My personal goals this season is to be top 5 in points on the team. What else do you do outside of hockey? I play soccer, and that's really it. And then favorite class in school and life. I love math because I really like my teacher. Shout out Mr. Gallegos. I like to travel over the summer and play more hockey. After I graduate, I plan to keep playing hockey wherever that may take me. Favorite movie is Grown Ups because I think Adam Sandler is really funny. My favorite book is To Kill a Mockingbird because it has a really good plot. I am Gavin Willinger, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Steamboat Ace has been a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors broadcast for more than 10 years. But that's not the only way we support the kids in this wonderful community. Hi, this is Bridget from Steamboat Ace. It has always been a priority of Steamboat Ace to support and encourage positive hobbies and activities for our youth. In addition to local scholarships, Steamboat Ace provides the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale. Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the sailor shopping place.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is a place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Mountain Ironworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Ironworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Ironworks! Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions of glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Ironworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig.
Schedule an appointment today at mountainironworks.com. Go Sailors!
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellington Stroud Attorneys at Law, Mountain Ironworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solution, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors. Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
We now send it to the booth for the call of Steamboat Sailors Hockey.
Welcome back here live from the Howie Dome in downtown Steamboat Springs, Colorado, where your Steamboat Springs Sailors are currently in a heavyweight bout with the Glenwood Springs Demons, trailing 2-0 here as the third period is just about to get underway. I'm Lowen Epstein on the call here for 105.7, 97.7 KTYV. Joining me in the booth, Mr. Dan Harvey. Dan, pleasure being in the booth with you. I wish we had more to talk about, right? I really do. I wish we had more to talk about. I was talking to you a little bit off air of the about the Avalanche and Edmonton Oilers game last night. This is a far cry from that, as the Sailors have just been stymied so far here tonight on the offensive end.
Yeah, I'd be happy with a couple of good tape-to-tape passes, I think, kind of right now. But, you know, the thing is it's only 2-0 at this point. It's, you know, like you say, the worst lead to have, because you can, with just one shot, one goal, it can make it a one-goal game and completely change momentum and put a lot of pressure on Glenwood, right? Up to this point, Glenwood doesn't have any pressure on them at this point. They got a 2-goal lead. They're playing what they need to do defensively. We just need to come out and we just need to make a combination of plays. We don't need one person to want to come out and be the hero. That's not what's going to happen. What we need guys just go out and make some plays, make something happen, and good things will happen with that. If we can just put some plays together. Up to this point in 2 periods, or hell, 5 periods, we have not been able to do that as a Sailor. So good thing is we're lined up ready to go. Glenwood's still at their bench, so hopefully that means we're chomping at the bit to get going. We got Sailor Vietnam centering Jacob Fresh on the right side, Xavier Harvey on the left. We got Sletich and Angus they're ready to go. They're chomping, so hopefully they can. Let's go. Let's get this thing going.
Yeah, body language a little bit more positive for the Sailors here as face-off is at center ice. I'm curious to see what Brian Ripley told them in the locker room at the end of the period there. So here we go. And icing called right off the bat as the Sailors turn it over.
Yeah. Yep.
Frustrations are evident in the fans here. Like you said, tape to tape. It seems like the Sailors have really not been able to.
No, just throw the puck.
Yeah,
just throw. We had possession and we just threw it. You know, we got to get our eyes up. We got to get our eyes up. We got to make a play. Jacob Fresh, UC.
Little centering pass is going to be right in front of the Demons net, and the Sailors capitalize there.
Camera.
That was a good opportunity for the Sailors as they almost put one to Twine. Instead, Glenwood Springs is going to take control now and get it back into the Sailors' defensive zone. So here we go now as it's taken away in the neutral zone. Sailors fighting for it. Now just in front of the blue line, right in front of the Sailors net. It's almost taken away by the Demons as it gets kicked back out into the neutral zone. So Sailors slow things down. Ducklow looks on, and as his defensemen try to clear it out. A change here for the Sailors as we run with 16 minutes to play left in this one. Sailors trailing 2-0. Glenwood Springs with a change now as well, and they are going to dump this one in. A whistle here at the Howie Dome.
Yeah, smart play by Angus there, kind of needing a whistle. He had a little bit alligator arms to cause that icing there.
Special thanks to Dodson Payment Solutions, bringing local point-of-sale payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more to your business. Learn more at DodsonPOS.com. Face off right in front of Isaac Zevin, as Glenwood Springs does a good job clearing this one out, and coast to coast goes the Demons into the Sailors' defensive zone. Sailors trying to get back quickly now in the far corner. Demons look to pile on to the already 2-0 lead. Into the neutral zone it goes, and it's going to be worked around the glass by Sam Rosenberg. Rosenberg sends this one around for the Demons. It's going to be worked up now at the point. Now back down low into the far corner. Skims along the boards, and quickly now the Demons a little bit better when we talk about that tape-to-tape passing. They have been relatively crisp when they've had extended offensive possessions. Icing call here on the Sailors. So 15 minutes left to go here. Sailors, like I said, trying to get on the board. They trail 2-0, which is not completely out of it, like you said, the most dangerous lead in hockey. They've had multiple opportunities. We've already seen a close call here in the third period. We saw one at the end of the second period that went off the post. Other than that first period where Ducklow went in two, he's been pretty good, Dan.
Yep. Yeah, we don't need a hero.
Here we go, Sailors with a fast break opportunity. Quickly now it's Byron, and he gets it taken away as he just cruises by the net and takes it behind the Glenwood Springs. Centering pass there, and Fritzen just can't connect on that one. And that's another thing that I've seen. The whiffs are starting to add up here for the Sailors.
Yeah.
So they retain possession now. It's Finn Byer down low into the far corner. A little reversal here. It's going to be taken away by the Demons. Now back to the Sailors. They handle it behind the net, looking for the centering pass as the Demon defensemen converge. It's going to be lifted up into the air through the neutral zone and down to the other end of the ice. Good job there from the Demons defense. Sailors can't get anything going.
I think he's calling a hand pass.
Yeah, it was a hand pass. Whistled dead by the referees.
Huh. Oh, it was a tip-off.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was necessarily a hand pass, but...
So it'll be a face-off. Instead of the neutral zone, it'll be a face-off in the Sailors' defensive zone. So an opportunity here for the Demons as they are going to lose the face-off, and it'll be taken away by the Sailors. Here we go now with an opportunity up the near side. It's taken away. That was Austin Shoreland for a moment. Thought he had open space.
Yeah, nice play by the Glenwood defenseman there.
Almost a high stick here as Rogge took one to the head from Shoreland. Now it's worked into center ice. Finn Byer, shot, and that one goes wide. Finn Byer, really the only player I've seen so far tonight with some quality shots on goal. Would you agree?
Yeah, really. That's been really about it. Angus is trying to make things happen, but he's got to go through 5 players in order to do it. It's just not a good recipe.
Glenwood Springs donning the G on the shoulder, gets it into the offensive zone, and they will control the puck handedly. In the neutral zone now, working for the Demons. That's Sam Rosenberg. Rosenberg with a shot that just goes wide past Ducklow. Sailors defense trying to work it back into the zone, and it's just going to be kicked out by Rosenberg again. Now behind the Sailors net. Sailors fighting for it. It's pinned against the wall in the far corner. Take it for a moment, back over to Rosenberg here at the top of the point. Rosenberg with a shot, and it's going to be gloved up by Ducklow. So Rosenberg with a couple of good shots there for the Demons. Ducklow with a couple of better saves.
Yeah, that's what we need right now. We need him just to stay solid and hope that we can put some plays together here.
Face off now once again in the slot in front of Ducklow. It's won by the Demons as quickly now centering pass, a shot, and a good glove save by Ducklow. It bounces off the glove. He can't hold on to it though as the Demons control it now along the near side corner. Puck's going to be pinned. Sailors fighting for it. Finally gets cleared out. Demons retain possession. Now behind the net. Sailors defense on their heels. Along the far side, a little move, a centering pass. And it's taken away by the Sailors defense once again. So a good job there as the Demons were on the doorstep. Now along the far side, it's Rosenberg working with it once again. Little spin move, Rosenberg behind the net. Sailors defense tries to take it away. It's going to be fought for along the near corner. That's Sawyer Solentich. Now it goes all the way back down into the Sailors' offensive zone. And they just are trying to retain possession here as it sails behind the Demons' net.
Here we go. Come on.
So the Sailors trying to just hang on to possession here. Possession has been dominated by the Demons. And finally they just dump this one in. That is Xander Harvey just wiping his hands with it.
Yeah.
Quickly now, it's Rogge for the Demons. Rogge with a little fake snake eyes and a shot. Almost caught Ducklow lacking there. Good pad save as he sends it into the near corner. Sailors back on defense now. Here's a shot from way downtown. And that was a good block from the Sailors as he's going to be down on the ice, writhing in pain. Who is that?
That's Caden Solentich. He took it to the back of the head, back of the neck.
So that's Caden Solentich, back of the neck. That was a really big-time shot from Wyland Dieter.
Ouch.
It went high, and Solentich
he was kind of down and got turned with his back towards the shot. And
Solentich is on the ground. He gets up though and shakes that one off, gets an applause from the fans. Right in the back of the neck. I guess I'd rather have that than the teeth.
Oh yeah, that was just kind of got knocked down, got turned onto his belly with his back away, and so Caden didn't have his eyes up.
Yeah, Caden Solentich and Sawyer Vietnam running a little two-man there, and lucky to get out of that one clean. Taylor's face-off is going to be right in front of Ducklow. On the far side, he comes up big with it. That is a big face-off win. Just gets sent back into the neutral zone. Sailors take it away. Do they have an opportunity here? Yes, they do. Here's Trenton McElhaney sending it around the boards now behind the Demons' net. Glenwood defense trying to clear the puck. Sailors doing a good job, and finally the Demons succeed. So the Sailors with a little change here, and they're going to reset. It's going to be coming up the far side, up the near side. It'll be Fisher Gibson. Gibson now with two defenders on him, handles the puck behind the Demons' net. Works around to the far side. Demons take control. Moving left to right on your radio dial. Fast break opportunity for the Glenwood Springs Demons. It's Jacob Rogge working behind the Sailors' net now. So the Demons with a good job of flipping the field, as they would say, on the Sailors here. Sailors defense able to prevail though, and they reset. So once again, just the struggles continue. Sailors trying to get it out of the zone. This press put on.
But unfortunately, the ref was turning when Angus got tripped. Actually, Glenwood got away with a trip there on Angus. But the ref just happened to be pivoting kind of away and turned his back when Angus got tripped right there. So unfortunate missed opportunity for a potential power play there.
10 minutes remain here in this one.
Come on, boys.
Third period action. Sailors still looking to get on the board. They were shut out last night against Summit County as well. Need this one big as they take on Glenwood Springs, the number one team in 4A hockey. You will most certainly see both of these teams in the playoffs in just a few weeks. Final home game for the Sailors will be on Valentine's Day. And maybe on the call for that one too. Otherwise, it will be Brian Harvey.
Aspen next.
I believe it is Aspen. Final home game of the season, and the Sailors will most certainly be going into the postseason with this roster. Here's an opportunity for Glenwood Springs, a shot, and that one goes wide. Sailors get lucky there as Aaron Best sent one just beyond the pad of Ducklow.
They're just able to capitalize a little bit better off the turnovers.
They've had better shots on goal. They've actually tested Ducklow. Whereas Zevin on the other end for Glenwood Springs has not really had too many good shots that he's had to contest. A little push there on the far side. Sailors fighting for it. Still just cannot get possession as they work it out of their defensive zone. 9 minutes remain now. Third period action. A shot and a goal is going to make it 3-0. A centering pass from behind the net. The Demons converge on it right in front of Ducklow, and they hit Twine right behind him. What'd you see on that one?
Oh, do I have to talk about it?
No, I won't make you. That was a lapse in defense for the Steamboat Sailors. A total lapse in defense. Really
just a blind pass.
Really nothing that exciting. Really nothing that exciting. It was hockey 101 from the Demons there. Just handled it from behind the net, put the centering pass in, and it was right on the doorstep. Makes it a 3-0 game.
Yeah, that was a perfect pass to their guy right on the dot, and he had an open net. Duck was on the opposite post. And just another unfortunate turnover that leads to Glenwood's goal.
So the Sailors' defense giving up 10 goals here in the last 2 games, if you count the 7 put on by Summit County last night. Far side.
6, Lowen. 6.
Excuse me. Not quite at 10 yet. 8.5 minutes.
We don't want it anywhere.
No, I'm not. Seriously, I'm not trying to rag on these boys. They've had a phenomenal season. Here's a opportunity for the Sailors. A shot there by Trenton McElhaney.
No, that's my son.
Oh, that was Harvey?
That was Xander.
Excuse me.
Not much there. But the thing is, that was a 1-on-4.
That was Harvey, number 76. McElhaney, number 71. Right. Yeah, 1-on-4. Harvey had the opportunity. That was just going to be gloved up.
That's what Glenwood's doing, right? They're not giving up anything outnumbered. They're making sure they have the bodies back. There hasn't been really many odd-numbered rushes at all.
Sure.
So that's a pretty good way to shut a team down defensively.
Xander Harvey working for the Sailors behind the Demons' net. It's going to be taken away by the Glenwood defense once again. Demons now with the numbers moving left to right on your radio dial. They're going to handle this one on the far corner. Quickly now, it's going to be Wyland Dieter. Dieter with a couple of good shots on goal tonight for Glenwood Springs as he handles it. Now it's going to be worked up the near side. Sailors trying to take it away. Quickly now, working is Sawyer Vietnam. Vietnam with the little deke brings it behind the net. Sailors still trail 3-0. Far side, Sailors offense. Trying to go tape to tape. Handle it along the boards. That is Sis. Sis working. Sailors offense once again shut down. So the puck bounces around in the neutral zone. Team's fighting for it. Goes into the Sailors defensive zone now as they try to work it up the far side. Now into the Glenwood zone. It's behind the net. Sailors looking to get something going here, and they finally have a look. It's going to be taken away, though. The centering pass is blocked, and a whistle's going to be called here, icing on Glenwood.
Yeah, it's still 7 minutes left, I guess.
Yeah, 7 minutes left to play. Sailors with nothing going on offense here tonight. 3-0 as they currently in a disappointing match against the Glenwood Demons. Glenwood, like I have said a few times now, the number 1 team in 4A. I mean, this is a tough team, as tough as it gets, led by Jacob Stockdale, who's actually been relatively quiet tonight. Sailors defense has done a good job on him, but unfortunately everybody else for Glenwood has been able to come away with some sort of point. Under 7 minutes left to go, and a big hit there.
Zane Durham there.
Yeah, Zane Durham.
The Yampa Valley check of the game, if we want to give it to him.
There you go, the Yampa Valley check of the game. Yampa Valley Bank, Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank, with locations in Steamboat and Craig, member FDIC. Big hit there on the Sailors' defensive zone. So working, the pressure is going to be put on by Glenwood. Here we go now at center ice, barely able to keep it in play. That was a stellar performance by the Demons as they knock it back into the Sailors' defensive zone. Trying to get another one on Ducklow. Good job here from the Sailors. 3-on-1 opportunity. Centering pass. There's going to be a shot, and just missed. That time it was McElhaney looking for the cross-ice pass, right? Yeah, McElhaney there had a wide open teammate on the doorstep, and it just couldn't close the deal. Yeah. But that was one of the better offensive plays I think I've seen tonight from the Sailors.
And it started, defensively, and that's kind of been a little bit of the recipe.
So here we go now. Final 6 minutes left to go here at the Howie Dome. Sailors have put together such a fantastic season. It's really just these last couple of weeks, last couple of games, I should say, where they're kind of having some issues.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is when you kind of really want to be just grooving, a little bit more dialed in, just fine-tuning things, stuff of that nature. But yeah, unfortunately, solid teams and just haven't been able to break through.
That's Summit County and Glenwood Springs, both premier teams in this Western Slope Conference and really in the state as a whole.
Yeah, I would say Summit's probably the leader, I think, right now. Even just back-to-back seeing these two teams. I mean, Glenwood hasn't really done that much. We've just done less, and we've had some really, really unfortunate turnovers. So Summit to me right now is probably the front runner.
Glenwood Springs 14-1, Sailors 14-3 after the loss against Summit last night. It's going to be an opportunity here for the Sailors offense once more as they handle it in the attacking zone. It's going to be Byer working. We've seen him with some good effort tonight. Byer on the far side puts a shot up. That's going to be blocked by the Glenwood defense. Yeah, good block there from Glenwood Springs as Finn Byer was cruising though. I really like that from Finn Byer. I did have the privilege of calling some of his lacrosse games last spring as well. I know he's gearing up for another big season. One of the premier athletes here at Steamboat Springs High School.
Yeah, good all-around athlete for sure.
So face-off at center ice. I'm not sure what they called there. It's going to be one.
Yeah, it's from where the offsides happened from where the pass started. So the pass came from the red line, and that's
why they did it at center ice. Okay. Yep. Sailors working on the far side now, quickly into the corner. It's going to be taken around behind the net, looking for the centering pass. It's going to be tipped up in the air. Now back down, handled once more by Steamboat. Shot there from Sis, goes wide. It's going to be a save by Glenwood Springs. That's Isaac Zevin. He's been fantastic tonight. Zevin looking over his shoulder as the Sailors handle it behind the net, taken away by Glenwood once more. Now quickly, it is going to be number 28, Cash Hilgeford, getting some minutes here for the Demons. Under 5 to play. Shoreland for the Sailors. Opportunity, try to get it to center ice, taken away. So Glenwood Springs now, they have the numbers 2v2 as they take it up and lose it for a moment. Regain control. That's going to be Wyland Dieter. Dieter has been very dangerous for this Glenwood Demons offense. Sailors defense handles it in the near corner as they're just going to try to clear this one out. Good job there from the defense. And fighting for it
Sawyer Vietnam
is Vietnam, and he just can't come up with it. And I believe that was Lucas Chartier going after it with Vietnam. So 3.5 to play here at the Howie Dome. Sailors working on a 3-goal deficit. Quickly now up center ice. And once again, a perfect example right there of how the Sailors' evening is gone. Just cannot connect on the cross ice pass. Anything but tape to tape. As well as up the side. Loses it for a moment. Back. Defensive zone. As clock continues to run, 3:20 left to play. Going to be gloved up by Ducklow. Sailors
call the timeout.
Yeah, Sailors going to have to do some extreme soul searching after this one, as it has just been one of the flatter games that we have seen this season from Steamboat. Nothing doing here tonight. 3-0 your Sailors trail as we have a timeout on the ice. 3:19 left to play here. Want to say a quick shout out to some of our sponsors here on your Sailor Sports Radio Network. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, bringing you the insurance goal of the game. Now, we do not have a goal of the game tonight or last night either, as the Sailors still looking to get on the board. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life. One-Off Auto Center, formerly Doc's Auto. Same great service, same place for all your automotive repair needs, located on Copper Ridge Drive. Mountain Mattress and Furniture, helping you and the Sailors get a good night's sleep. Come in for a test snap today, located on Loggers Lane. And, of course, Steamboat Ace Hardware, the helpful place for hardware, plumbing, tools, grills, garden, and more. Knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products located west of Steamboat. It is Winter Carnival festivities in full effect here in downtown Steamboat Springs. It is packed, and Glenwood Springs has just come in here tonight and put a damper on this Saturday evening matchup at the Howie Dome.
They have. Oh, hey, Lone, I missed your show, Lowdown this week. With the game tomorrow, what do you got? Did you get a pick?
With the big game?
Yeah.
I will be rolling, I've learned to not bet against the Kansas City Chiefs.
I was hoping you were going the other way. I was hoping you were going the other way because that's kind of my thought. It's like, how can you bet against Tom Brady? How can you bet against Patrick Mahomes and the experience? Philly has everything, but unfortunately, there's that kind of like the Detroit Lions, right?
Yeah.
You kind of talk about, they should, but then if there's doubt, well, there's no doubt with KC. They figure out a way to win, and this is the biggest game right now. And although the Eagles are there, seem to have everything.
Mahomes looking for the three-peat as the Chiefs continue their climb to the mountaintop tomorrow at 4:30. Sailors winding down here under 3 minutes to play. Sends one in for Glenwood Springs as the Sailors work on the defensive zone. Quickly now into the neutral zone. It's going to be the Steamboat Sailors trying to get something going here as the final few minutes run under at the Howie Dome. 3-0. Glenwood leads. Into the corner it goes as Isaac Zevin looks on, a goaltender for Glenwood Springs. Pitching a shutout tonight. Sailors are going to pull their goalie, and Ducklow heads to the bench for the extra man. Shot sent in from way downtown. That one no good. It's going to be blocked by the Sailors as they try to get it back into the attacking zone. Now it's going to be in the neutral zone up the near side. Back into the defensive zone as they just try to hang on to possession. Once again, empty net here with 1:56 left to go. Glenwood Springs handles it. Dangerous spot here for the Sailors as they have a defenseman stepping into center ice. It's going to be on the floor, and that one's going to be tipped away. No goalie in at all. Another save from the Sailors as they have... Is that Finn Meyer?
No, it's Angus Fritzen.
Oh, that's Fritzen.
2 saves for him, one for Gavin Whitlinger.
2 saves for Fritzen as he had to step into the crease there for a moment.
Attack it, for crying out loud.
Glenwood Springs still retaining possession, even though the Sailors have the extra man. Fritzen still in net. That one's going to be saved again. So Fritzen standing on his head. And finally, it's going to be another shot. And the most action that we have seen here tonight is in the final minute of an empty net.
The net came off. That's
the only reason they stopped it. Angus Fritzen with 3 or 4 saves there in a row for the Sailors. And his teammates are coming up to him and saying, how did you do that?
Yeah. Like, do I still get credit for this?
Now Ducklow back into the game as the face-off will be taken right in front of him. 1 minute remains here at the Howie Dome. Ducklow's back in the game for the Sailors as they trail 3-0. It's going to be sent behind the net. Sailors defense trying to clear it out.
No, here we got a 2-on-1.
2-on-1 opportunity. Sailors with the centering pass, and it's just going to be batted away by Zevin. Magnificent game for the Glenwood Springs goaltender as the Sailors play now with under 45 seconds remaining. Taken once more behind the net. Centering pass, no good. And that's been the story all night tonight for Steamboat. 30 seconds remain here on your Sailor Sports Radio Network. One more opportunity as they're going to take this one through the neutral zone. They have the numbers. Shot on goal there. Going to be gloved up by Zevin. Nope, just off the pad. Sticks it out to the far side. And it's going to be gathered by Fritzen once more. Fritzen up now to Gibson. Back to Fritzen down low. Spun around the boards. Back behind the net. 10 seconds remain. And that'll do it for this one at the Howie Dome. So the Sailors are going to lose their second game in a row as they Bombers will lose 3-0 to the Glenwood Demons. A tough one here at the Howie Dome. A lot to improve on. The next broadcast will be on Valentine's Day, the final home game of this Sailors season, as they'll be taking on the Aspen Skiers in 1 week. So, lot of soul searching to do if you're the Sailors and Coach Brian Ripley. Final thoughts, Dan Harvey, before we send this one back to Fox Sports.
I got a good week of practice, hopefully. Just got to kind of feed out. They haven't dealt with this.
Right.
So they got smacked in the mouth. Let's see how they respond. They'll have kind of a game that to kind of feel things out against Aspen here. And then the playoffs start after that. So just got to figure out, maybe, I don't know if you can really necessarily make any changes. Just got to change the mindset and just kind of start with, hey, let's just start with
and
making some plays.
You have to think, Dan, that the Sailors are going to be running into one of these teams in the playoffs, whether it's Glenwood Springs or whether it's Summit County. You have to think that they will be going toe-to-toe again.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure both, Glenwood will probably now stay pretty close, maybe in that one spot. Someone will probably move up, and Steamboat will still move. They'll move down, obviously, but we'll kind of see top 5 teams, I think, get a bye in the first round. At this point, I don't know if we want to bye. I think we'd almost want to play.
Yeah.
Just to kind of, get the bad taste out of the mouth. I don't think Aspen's going to really do it. So hopefully we can just put some things together and come together as a team and learn from it.
So Glenwood Springs, on the other hand, is going to move to 15-1 as their dream season continues. Steamboat Sailors, on the other hand, going to drop to 14-3 as they will look to improve on some of their mistakes tonight. For Dan Harvey, I'm Lowen Epstein on your KTYV Sports on FM Steamboat Radio Network, 105.7 and 97.7 on your FM radio dial. We will be back with more Sailors hockey next week. Thanks to everybody for sticking around for this call. If you are downtown tonight, be safe at the Winter Carnival and have a good weekend. For Dan Harvey, I'm Lowen Epstein saying so long and good night.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellington Strong Attorneys at Law, Mountain Ironworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Thanks for listening to Steamboat Sailor Sports.
Win on 3, 1, 2, 3.
On 105.7 Sports on FM, KTYV Steamboat Springs.